Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. So happy to be here with you today on Moral Compass. It is Saturday, okay, where I'm at 7:48 in the morning. I would like to just say that it's still 2020 and we still got things to do. See, because we can't just sit around here and let 2020 do us. I mean, come on now. What does that say about us as a people? Okay, we how many months into this? We gotta get it together and start acting like we are just as important, that we value ourselves. Because there's nobody out here valuing you but yourself. You have to do that. Okay, there's no system put in place that values any of us. Okay, you know this. Once you embody and embrace this and stop leaving everything up to the system, wake up. You have to realize that your thinking, your own thinking has you pretty much powerless, has stripped you of your dignity, to not to do anything but to just accept it, to make sense of it and say, well, they've been doing this to us. What kind of punkish cop out is that? That doesn't sound like the words of a man. It sounds the words of a boy that has been capped off and that has accepted it. That's pretty damn embarrassing and shameful, if you ask me. But what do I know? But if you're not willing to stand up and do and say anything but to roll over and to try to silence yourself so you can squeeze on in so you can get what you can get, you got to start thinking about the narrative that has been mapped out and played out and spoken of about you. Are you fitting that role? Because if you're not speaking up, speaking out, and you co-signing the shit that's going on, you don't gotta be locked up. You already are. You mentally locked up. These are facts. You have lost your whole way in all and any self-worth, respect, or pride to sit here and to follow a man that shits on you every day, laughs at you, then throws you some money, and you say, shit, they call me a nigger anyway. That is the lowest of the low. Pick your head up, king, because your crown, he got that too. For the ones that aren't sleep, I would say sleep, but now these people ain't sleep. They just accepting what the master's gonna give them. If I'm lying, tell me I'm flying, but I know I'm not lying because I'm witnessing it with my own eyes and my ears. Let me make this very evident to you. If you are a black man and you are willingly following a man that doesn't have not one iota of respect for you or your women, shit, you and your children, and you done lied to yourself and made yourself feel like you're part of some kind of, something all special because you're calling yourself a Republican. It wouldn't even matter if you called yourself the moon. You still what you are to them. So please, pick up your pride and put it back on, because it's only for money. Because that's the only thing that anybody has ever said. But the sad part, what anybody hasn't said, is that your morals and your ethics left with them too. There's no way you can be moral, have your moral code and your ethic, and roll with that. Please. And to sit here and try to act like, them folks, act like you don't see what's going on. What is he racist? Where is he? Well, maybe he isn't to you because you're so used to be called a nigger, right? That you just accepted it now. Run me some money, huh? Your pride and your self-worth, which there is none, it's just can't make shit up like this. Where is your strength? Where is your crown? You got to be one special kind of fool to sit here and act like you don't know that this man is racist. You've went beyond. The value and the strength of the black man. You don't hear what comes out of his mouth? Bullshit. Slave, mentally enslaved. It's like having what's the Stockholm syndrome, a captive when somebody becomes, obsessed and attached to their captor. That's what this is like. Because damned if you stand up and be strong and have some respect on your name. You'd rather just sit right on in there and put your hand out and then wonder why things are the way they are. He winning. They winning. He winning. Not him. Not him I'm looking at. I'm looking at the supposed king. Trying to make sense of it. People have the right to vote the way they want. Because the reverse Republicans and the left, let me do a roundabout circle here. So there'll be no confusion. First of all, this left and this right shit, I mean, come on. If this is what we simplified ourselves down to, how about just thinking for yourself, okay? Don't spew that crap to me. The leftists and the rightists, they all under the same umbrella, okay? You don't matter, so stop talking for them. You have no clue what you're talking about. They just tell you what you want to know. But you don't really know anything because you're not in the club, okay? Take several seats. Thank you. Let's carry on. You want money, and that's what it is. You don't carry those same values or whatever those may be because values and morals and ethics play no part in this. So therefore, when you align yourself that way and you are willing to turn a blind eye to anything else, you basically have thrown out your ethics and your moral code, because if that person has none, what's that say about you? And if they do have some, please go ahead and tell me. I'll be here. Let me know. Yeah. So let's cut it out. You're doing what people have done forever and ever, is willing to roll with it and take their disrespect and just fit the part and roll with the narrative. And then for the ones that like to shit on their own people, supposedly, I don't know who that may be because I'm nobody's people. If I don't know you, skin don't make us kin. Know this, because the way black people treat one another is pretty damn pathetic. Clown show at its finest. I'll say it to the top of the mountains. Clowns. Because at the end of the day, it will never matter if this is how it is. It will never respect you. You will be nothing but that word. So why are you over here putting on this show like back in the day they would have to? And you sitting here repeating the same shit, but just a little fancier, right? Man, get out of here. Miss me with it. Get some self-respect and some pride and speak up for yourself. Because from where I'm sitting, you're just putting on a show for some cash that you didn't come into the world with, you can't leave with, and you'll never have as much as he or they, whoever that may be, will. These are facts. So go ahead and tear your own people down for the narrative. Because from where I sit, it's pretty entertaining. and your self-respect. This one sad story. So, all that educated talk you think you're through, we can see right through that shit, okay? Because everyone that's speaking so highly, he is unshitted on you over and over again. Guess that's what you're used to, right? So stop trying to tear other black folks down too to make yourself feel better. You're just as low. If empathy, morals, and, and ethics don't play a part, then you really ain't got much that you standing on, and your voice is not really holding any validity. And the only people that are listening are the people that don't even really know what the hell you're talking about anyway, because they're gonna do what they was gonna do, what they was gonna do anyway. If you're trying to, speak to other black people, then you're failing. I promise you, and you're wasting your time talking to the ones that agree with you because you're only in for one thing. Tell me I'm lying. Give me some facts. Come on. Yeah. You'll never speak of ethics or morals or anything about what's really wrong. You'll only tear the other black people down. And I don't have time for it. Grow a pair of balls and stand up for yourself. If you'd like to hear this again, I'll be more to play it for you. Thank you, and come again. Welcome to Moral Compass. This is going to be a good time, isn't it?